What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tony Vegas from the Pedals Up Podcast Show. I'm here in Chicago with Danny's son also, because he's behind the camera. Thumbs up, Danny? Yeah, Danny's always behind the camera. So, we are here at the Chicago Brothers house, okay? Dude, Chicago has been amazing, and we're about to see some gems. You know, we're about to see a collection that a lot of people wish they had, or may see some bikes that they wish they had in their garage. But we're going to see what's in your garage basically and what's in your basement, but here at the Chicago edition. So we're here at this beautiful home in the Chicago's Brothers house. So let's go check it out and see what we can find. Woo! It's gonna be so dope. They're already barbecuing and everything. You know, look at that nice house. These cars. A Cobra? A freaking Cobra? Hey, hey! What up, what up? Hey. Look at everybody out from Chicago. What's going on? How's everybody doing?
Having a good time.
Having a good time. Having a good time.
No, having a good time.
Oh, man. How's everybody doing? Good? So everybody, this is the Chicago fam out here in Chicago. Yes. So we got Mad Dog and Pookie, and there's Joel right there. That's one of the Chicago brothers. And then got Tom and his wife right there, Alex, couple, the girls, the kids, the wifeys right there, las señoritas. Las señoritas. So I mean, hey man, hey Rudy, come here.
I gotta take care of some business.
Oh, now he's got to take care of business. Now he's got to take care of, that guy always got to take care of business, So we're right now at Joel's house right now, and he was gracious enough to have a barbecue here for us. We spent some good quality time. I got to know Joel and his brother Rudy a lot more this whole past weekend, and they got to know us a lot more. So I greatly thank you guys for the hospitality that you guys have given us, and then actually, having a barbecue for us here. It's been really cool. How do you feel today?
We feel. How can I say this? Shit. We feel fortunate to have you guys over, and we appreciate you guys. Being able to come over to Chicago, see what how things are up here, and kind of like have some quality time with the families, get to know everyone. And now if we were family before, I guess
we're family. We're definitely
now,
family now.
Yeah.
And everybody, this is Rudy. This is the other half of the
we
Chicago
have
Brothers.
captions in there because my English not too good.
Not too good, but it's okay. My English not very good looking, but I am. Look. Okay, so so we want to check out what you guys got. I know you guys got a bunch of bikes here, and it's like I am mind blown of what you guys got. But we want to show everybody what you guys got. So let's start off with your garage. Let's just check it out.
You come over this way.
So we'll start off with this one right here. What is this one right here?
This is a Felt El Nino.
El Nino.
Basically, it's like a off-road bike, a beach bike. What you see, it was one of my buys that just popped out
They don't
on
sell
me.
this one too much anymore,
No,
right?
no. I think they stopped buying.
They start making them?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what you got here? Oh, y'all Aceves guys. Y'all about to see some cool things that are still in pristine condition. So tell us what you got over here.
This is an Arctic White, which we bought 2 of them. My brother Rudy's got one. I got the other one. Haven't had a chance to completely put it together how I want to. We switched the pedals. We've added chain tensioners. Like you see, they're still not on here, but stuff like that. Behind this one, we have the Beast Mode, which is I think the first Beast Mode.
That Beast Mode right there.
This was another eBay found or find. And I think they're just cool. Colors are cool. Being the first one is cool. And we also
is that a Mike Buff behind there, guy?
Yes, it's a Mike Buff.
Oh man, let's check this one out.
Yeah, this one's Jordy's, my son. This is the one he rides. Again, the colors are pretty cool.
That's like Chicago colors.
Yeah.
That's basically, I think this is a Chicago bike. I don't care what anybody says. That's a Chicago colored bike. That's what I think. But man, this guy's got almost all types of bikes. So let's see what else you got over that way. So what you got over there? What's this? What you guys got going on over here?
That's my BMX bike. That's the one that I use the most. We use that for jumping, trails, whichever. I mean, it's all dusty. We had just used that over at the Big Marsh, which is dirt jumps. That's the everyday bike.
That's the everyday bike?
Yes.
But look at the large collection of felt bikes you guys got here. God. Look at all this stuff. Yeah, yes, pay attention to the details. This is what? The felt bicycle, what is this one called? The Mongo.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, the Mongo. This is called the Mongo. And all of these look still in good condition. You guys only ride these only very rarely, not too often, right?
Yeah, it depends on where we go to or what we ride, what the feeling is,
Then you also got the Baron.
Yes,
Is that what it's called, the Baron?
Uh-huh. It's got an upgraded fork.
Wow. What year are these?
Honestly, the years, I'm not exactly sure. I just started buying them lately, but I didn't pay much attention to the years. I mean, I know this is the last one of all.
What's this one called?
The Dip 6.
Yeah,
The Deep
6.
The
but
Deep
it's,
6?
Models, yeah, the Dip 6 is.
Springer. Yeah, Deep 6 is the Springer.
Wow.
And then we have this one over here, which also has, it's the 1903, but I call it the Harley.
The Harley?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I got
See the little swing for the little man? What's your son's name?
Israel.
Israel. So this is his little toy?
He hasn't really used it because he has another one because we have like the step down thing where like Rudy's kids has one and then they grow out of them, then step down and kind of like that.
Man, we got the old school German Shepherd right there, guy. What's up with that one? I mean, everything. I know everything has their year and everything, but who carries a German Shepherd in their house?
Guard dog.
What's that? Where'd you get that one from?
That's when we first got here from Mexico. I mean, we used to rent, and that was like the special drawing for the living room. And when we first bought the house, like we had to bring it over, but then we're like, okay, don't fit in the house, so we'll put it in the garage, and it's been here.
It's been there
for
since.
at least 30 years. Mm-hmm.
Yo, these guys have a lot of intricate stuff like toys and just collectible stuff, but y'all don't understand the collectibles that they have. What's this under this? What's this under here?
That's a Z06 Corvette.
We ain't gonna, we can show you, but we ain't gonna show you. Yeah, it's official. It's official. There it is right there. It's official. I can, if this guy keeps his bikes the way he keeps them, I can only imagine what this Corvette looks like with the covers off of it. And what's that over there on that side?
That's a 95 Impala.
95 Impala. Is it Super Sport?
Yes, it is.
Super Sport. That 95 Impala Super Sport. Shout out to my brother-in-law Steve, because he's had how many? Six of them, I think. 6 of them. So shout out to my brother-in-law Steve, because when I told him, I go, hey, I got a Super Sport guy, and he talked to him, so it was kind of cool. And then what are these right here?
These are the kickoff scooters from Japan, and they're from Honda, which is the cool thing. Customer that we have had it hanging in the garage, and he happened to give it to us, and then at the flea market we found the second one.
Oh wow!
Having one wasn't enough, but we had to have.
Because there's 2 of you.
Yes, but they can't handle our weight.
They can't handle our weight.
They can't handle our
They
weight.
can't handle our weight.
And then what's this right here?
This is a 95 dyno that we also bought brand new back in 95. We had sold it, and after the years, just decided to ask the guy if he wanted to sell it again. And there it is. But for 15 years, he had it hanging in the shop. That's why you see all that, like natural.
So this is all natural environment stuff.
It's not rust from getting wet, but from moisture just hanging in the ceiling. But I started already on it, but not enough time or going out on rides and things like that, having fun, having fun and riding for 40 plus miles, which my nalga still hurt.
Yeah, that really hurts. But, since we've been here in Chicago, Friday night they rode us 32 miles, and then Saturday night we rode 49 miles, I think it was. 49 miles. So
Yeah.
our asses are hurting.
That's the most I've ridden in one day.
In one ride, yeah, in one ride.
Yeah.
But that was fun. But on cruisers, we were riding on cruisers. So then we got,
Motherfucker.
yeah, heavy motherfucker. So then we also got their pride collection here of all these other cool bikes. Tell us about these ones over here.
These are also like the dynos that we go down to this one, which was bought at the same time as that black one. But this used to be my dad's or our dad's, and same thing. We sold it, and like in 2000, I regret selling the dyno because at the time it was the only stretch or custom looking bike. So we went back and bought that one.
This one?
Yeah, like in 2000, and I thought they were the same, but then when my dad passed away, after a few years, I went back to the guy again and said, "Hey, would you sell me my dad's bike?" And here it is. It's for actually Jordy's bike. It's not my bike. And after we picked this one up and brought it home, we noticed that they were the same, but not the same. So we started looking at them closely. So then we noticed that the wheels on this was, they were thicker spokes, better chrome. It's got like the nipples in the bottom. The sprocket. You go back when dyno was dyno, not when they're Pacific. So we got the 31-inch bars. We got the actual GT seat clamp. Everything's stamped. The seat post is also stamped. So this is when dyno was dyno. After dyno sold, then that's when they started putting the cheaper parts. But these are all back to like the 95 specs where they have the big handlebars, the stamped handlebars, the original sprocket, original pedals, And
yep, I only know one person. I know two people that have clean dynos, which is Eddie Dubs from
Shout
the
out.
Chapaderos. Shout out to Eddie Dubs and Chapaderos, and also Ralphie. Ralphie's got a really nice selection. Ralphie's from Ralphie's Bike Shop has a really nice selection of dynos, and but you guys got them really close to original that I see. It's not like you see them all the time as original as they are, but these are really clean bikes. And when I say clean, I say clean, they're fucking clean.
This one here is Rudy's.
This one's mine.
This one's yours?
Yeah.
What year is this one you said?
It's a 98.
98?
Yeah.
But look at everything. Look how clean and pristine everything is. Even still got the dyno stamp. Same paint job? Original paint job?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
the
original paint
It's a
job.
black cherry on this one.
So
If you see it in the sun, you get that burgundy
Glitter?
sparkle on it.
But then us, we have to change the screws.
Yeah, chrome screws.
We got to that level to where it's like, you notice the little details with the nylon washers and everything on there,
bike
So-
builders, it's all in the details. Nuts and bolts. Just letting you know.
Nuts and bolts.
Nuts and bolts. Nuts and bolts. And then, here we go. The fun stuff's about to happen. Check these bad boys out. Look at these. So tell us about these. What you got going on over here? Look at these damn
Well,
things.
these, like everybody knows, they're the TSP Oldsters, and me and my brother decided to build these, and like always, it's like, I want to build one. Well, I'll build one too. It's like, okay, so then, he'll pick out my color, I'll pick out his color, or he'll have a second thought about the color that he wants, and we'll help each other out on colors, parts, designs, even the pinstriping. We'll be like, let's do this, let's do that. Sometimes we agree, sometimes we don't, but at the end of the day, we end up doing the same thing. And so this is part of our creation of building a TSP and how we like it. And
wow.
I'm glad that everybody liked them,
But you know what? You got the details in this bike is amazing. Check. They told us a story about how they powder coat the inside of this. It's all powder coated on the inside and it's shiny on the outside. So they go on and beyond this stuff. And I ain't gonna lie, when I first saw your bikes, I was just looking for old shit. I ain't gonna lie, because they're too beautiful. But goodness gracious, guy, amazing.
Yeah. There's a Perro seat from Netherlands. That seat, we had those done with black pans, and because sometimes you just don't know what they can do also until as you go. So we paid, whatever we paid for these 2 seats, and then we find out we can do a chrome pan. So we had to ship them back to the Netherlands. That's like buying 2 more seats.
Wow.
Then did the chrome pans. We bought 2 more seats coming back. So, but that's it. I mean, it finally comes down to what we really want.
And the paint job is amazing. Look how much detail it goes in, all the way down the shifter. All that stuff right there is detail. All that stuff, and the lights. Woo! And the numb knobs. Numb knobs. These bad boys right there are beautiful. Fender. I mean the plexiglass, the windscreen. Y'all saw it here first. Anything else after that, we know where it came from, but it's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. It's inspiration.
It's inspiration.
Inspiration.
And then tell us about this one. This one's your son's bike, right?
Yes. This is also Jordy's bike.
Jordy, where's Jordy? Come here, Jordy. Yep. So this is your bike. We're gonna let you explain your bike. It's okay.
We'll both explain it because we did it together.
Yes. How long?
Over 2 years?
2 years?
Yeah, 2 years. From when we first built it was 2 years ago. And where it is now.
More like
About
3.
3.
Oh yeah, 3 years now. Yeah, 3
2018, this one.
years. Yeah, 3 years.
Wow.
But this bike has come a long way. When we first built it, again, we didn't know a lot of the things. We were missing things. And,
Nothing was engraved, no knobs. It was black before, black tires, black seat, grips.
nothing was chrome. It was
Yeah,
polished.
it was more polished stuff.
And now it's what you see here, chrome engraving, but we still kept that clean look on it.
Very
Wow.
comfortable. Yeah, it's comfortable.
It's comfortable.
Oh yeah, I raced this one.
He's alright. I like racing.
He
too.
races this one.
But check out all the detail. You got what is it, the bullseye?
Bullseye pedals.
Bullseye pedals.
Profile cranks, sprocket. The chain ring, center spider, bottom bracket. Everything is profile. Brook seat, grips. All the other stuff. It's rough. Project 346. Knobs again. This is Tim from Michigan built light also.
Wow.
Sutter built the wheels. Plus these wheels, there's a small story behind them where we had these done for OBC, but this one was missing. So I call Sutter. He says, I need a huge favor. I need you to knock these wheels out for me. And he had them done in a matter of weeks. Like a couple weeks for OBC.
Shout out to Sutter Street Customs, Mark Deasy. Shout outs to you, my friend. Always doing amazing work. And then this is your brother's?
Yes, Rudy's.
Rudy. Oh, tell us a little bit about this one, Mr. Rudy.
Shit.
He's no shit. It's my bike.
Yeah. Can't even believe it's mine still.
So you guys basically built them at the same time.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
you guys have built them in your guys' own personality.
Yeah,
correct?
basically when we first built them the first year, they were basically more like twins. We had the Cruiser Beach Cruiser
Same
bars, but we were like rushing it to get them done for OBC. So during that time, I originally wanted these bars, and I couldn't make them during that time. So then after we were back, I contacted Jimmy Peak and we gave him that challenge, and he said, "Yeah, cool." So he got them done, and so I have them on there. That's what I really wanted from the beginning. So
check out the knobs. All that detail. All that detail. That's some detailed stuff. But when you check out the sprocket and the pedals and the crank arms,
Signal lights.
you got signal lights?
yeah.
That's one of the latest upgrades or details that we decided, put on there.
So you got signal lights now too? Mm. So you've upgraded from the first
Yeah, we
time
have.
you
We
guys
have done.
came out with
Yeah,
them,
yeah,
right?
we have done. So on mine, what we added since the first time we were in OBC is the signal lights, the bars. We did the horn. We did the detail on the pedals. I changed the sprocket, so now it's engraved from the outside and the inside of it. The lawless shifter, so we got rid of the plastic Nexus shifter on it.
Yo, all this right here is super hard and super expensive for all of this.
And engraved the tail lights. Those, yeah, and chrome. They weren't engraved the first year we were there. With the same thing with the pan, we chromed it. We engraved the kickstand.
And this is your horn?
Yeah, this is my siren.
Yeah. That's cool. It's Supito. And this one right here, I actually had the privilege to ride this one yesterday for the 50-mile ride, and this thing was amazing. I'm gonna let you know right now, it's very comfortable, and I was surprisingly enough, I was really fortunate to ride this one. Thank you guys very much for letting Danny and myself ride these two bikes. We were at Pookie's house yesterday, and then we were already picking out our bikes, and they're like, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" They got bikes already for you guys. I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, yeah, they brought bikes from their collection. So these are their collection bikes that we were able to ride, and we had so much fun on them. Danny and I, because Friday night we rode on BMXs all night, all 29ers all night, and then Danny got on. He's like, now I feel more in my elements riding this bike. But tell us, what is this bike?
It's the Rough Cycles Gringo. It was supposed to be, I don't know if it still is, supposed to be 1 out of 60. So there were only 60 made. But I've seen new models which they have the kickstand mount right there. So I don't know if it's a true thing of 60 frames or maybe 60 of the first ones and then another 60 of the second ones. But it's a Rough Cycles Gringo.
Yeah. And then these you mentioned these were your first custom cruisers?
Yes.
Yeah, these were our first custom cruisers at 2018 OBC.
Or OBC.
Wow.
That's when we all three went, including my son. So yeah, our first OBC builds was the Teal, the Gringo, and the Hurricane.
All right, guys. So when they meant that these are their first ones. So there's levels to this game. You start off on stretch cruisers like a Dyno or a Macargi back in the day. You start off with those. Then you go on to these type of levels of bikes, and then when you build up all that knowledge, you bump up to the bikes that you see with all the engraving. So there's levels to this game. You don't think that you're just gonna start off and just like boom, because anybody can buy a bike and like that. No, you gotta do your due diligence and go through the levels. That's my opinion on it, and I think we've had conversations and we've kind of agreed the same way on that portion. So there's levels to this game. Don't skip levels. It's like life. Don't skip levels in life. And this one right here?
That's mine right there. The Rough Hurricane.
The Rough Hurricane?
Yeah.
But look at the detail on this bad boy.
Yeah, so this was the first build that I did for 2018 for OBC. It got pinstriped by Luna in OBC. We did that little detail OBC 2018 Luna.
Oh, up here?
Yeah, up here.
But man, those rims, dude, the black with gold, it's so sick.
I did our last name on the frame on there.
Yeah.
Then we got the Chi-Town on the shifter.
I think that was done by Junior Jaka, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Oh, from Junior? Shout out to
I think
Junior.
he did that, yeah, on the shifters.
Was actually sent from
JR.
Yeah.
Shout out to JR. And did you get the rich thing right here? There it is, right there. So Danny was able to ride this one. So I'm glad he was able to ride this one. What'd you think about it, Danny?
It's good, man. It's comfortable, super smooth. I told him it's a solid bike. Rides real smooth, shifts good. I was comfortable on it all day. The only thing we did was just switch out the seat to a pan, which I thought whenever I see them, I thought they were gonna be hard. But yo, pan seats, if you don't know about them, they're super comfortable. So we just had the pan seat, but other than that, man, this thing was good all day yesterday. So we was rolling.
Yeah, we were definitely rolling. But our asses are gone.
Their asses.
Our asses are done. But man, I mean, like I said, it was cool. Chicago has been amazing. It's been an amazing experience. This is like a great experience. But you have more bikes.
Yeah.
So I hear. So I understand.
We have more bikes.
We have not seen all the gems that he has, so we're about to see it. So you're gonna see all the expressions that we're about to see, but we just heard about it. So let's go check it out.
Let's go check it out. This way. Down this way. Come down to the man cave.
Come back to the man cave. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Just get back outside. Y'all ain't ready. I'm gonna be out here for a little bit. Wow. Wow. What's all this right here?
That's all like little nicks and knacks, toys that we, as the years go, we find. I mean, we go down to Hot Wheels, ride makers, which they don't make no more. Motorcycles that we could find those back in the day in Walmart. Up here we got the Mr. Cartoon stuff, Starbucks cups that we buy when either like Toronto, Vegas, wherever we happen to go. But we also have the yo-yos, the trompos, and all those cool looking things from Mexico.
Wow.
And some bike parts in there.
Some bike parts, you gotta have bike parts. Why have little porcelain dolls of something that you don't know? Just have bike parts.
Bike parts.
Wow, look at this. Holy cow. Oh, look. They're watching the Pedals Up podcast show. There it is. They're watching the Pedals Up podcast show. And what is this?
This is the AG bike. It's the prototype. It's called the ice cream truck. I didn't buy it from Alejandro. I actually bought it from Sutter. But, it's a bike that I always liked. But if it wasn't with his bars, then it wasn't a build for me. So I was able to get this one with his bars, his forks, and that's exactly how I visioned it before when I had his frame that I sold.
Wow.
But
That sparkle? That sparkle? So this is it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let you guys know this right now. Please be sitting down when you watch this cabinet. I've been hearing about this cabinet for like the longest time, and we are here to see this. But like I said, people usually have decorations and stuff like that. These guys collect parts and then just set them off. But my guy, that's it. That's their decorations right there, my guy. Tell us a little bit about this. Do it.
Okay, we'll open it up.
Oh my gosh, they're opening it up!
Okay, up here we have Bmx Seats. I don't know if it's called collecting, but we do get like the ones that are more unique, like the real leather ones, not the vinyl ones. Stuff that, it's probably still available, but down the road, if you ride a leather seat, not a vinyl seat, So this is why we have these, which is made by Merit. Then we have the brown, the black, the different styles, even from the same brand. See, this is also Merit. It's not leather, but this is like the Kevlar, right?
Yes, Kevlar.
Kevlar, but the shapes, but still by the same company.
Yeah.
That was.
I know he bought this one in Vegas, because if I would have seen this in Vegas, I would have bought it real quick.
At OBC.
From Wicked Cycles. I think it's called Wicked Cycles.
Yes.
But this one, woo! Wood shop, hey, that wood shop wood grain. Wow, Tree Bicycle Company.
Headset, also, and other parts that are on my bike, on my rider.
Wow.
Show them the leather wrap.
The profile hubs.
Really, leather.
Yeah, wrapped in leather. It's not a big deal, but to me it is.
To me it's a big deal.
Yes.
Just looking at it right now, because I don't see things like that.
No.
Like, you don't see things like this type of detail. Okay, it may be simple to some of y'all, but the detail in this is really nice.
Yes. There's only 5 sets of these made. I'm fortunate to have 3 of those sets.
And his brother may have 2.
He probably has the other 2. He doesn't want to tell me.
But look, and Mike Buff. I don't even want to touch the card.
The Mike Buffington, where did this one come?
The SE?
Okay. Yeah, there you go. With the Mike Buff with the 29ers. Boom.
They come with the Mike?
Came with this.
Nice.
We also have this one here, which this came with the
Beast Mode.
Beast Mode. you know, I mean, it's just a piece of paper, but at the end of the day, is what you feel. You know,
Wow. And then you got more seats here.
the Mexican blanket ones, those came from. You remember?
I think it was just England.
No, yeah, those I think came from England because you can't get them in the States anymore. I mean, probably somebody's got them. They don't want to let them go, but hey, there's 2 of them there, and I got a box with maybe 6 or 7 more.
All right, guys. Who collects brakes? This guy collects brakes. Look at all the brakes, really. Brakes, but this guy collects them, which is really nice.
I kind of want to get the variations of colors. These are no longer made. The one that's the hardest to get is chrome. And I was able to get 2, but I cannot find the levers, but chrome. Hardest one to get.
Wow. Got the metal. These yo-yos, guy? Got the metal yo-yos?
Jordy did those.
You
in
made
school.
these?
Yeah, I made them in school.
Really?
Yep. In class.
These are sick.
That was a project, and mine came out the best.
You know, I was just thinking about yo-yos because we saw Skip. Skip, he has this bike and he had like a skateboard wheel, and I was like, and I told Danny, I go, you know what would look cool? A yo-yo, a yo-yo thing right there as for the chain tension. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a few other things. Convertible seat post. You can use as a pivotal or you can use for rails. So this is another hard thing to get.
Nice.
From Odyssey.
So y'all got to see the infamous freaking cabinet that a lot of people got to see, Oh, these guys are van collectors, like van guys, for what I understand. So, come here. Tell me about this, because you look like you can stand inside this damn thing.
That's the true size we use at night.
That's the true size you use at night before they go to bed. They just want to make sure, it's big.
This will give you a good kick in the ass.
A real good kick in the ass on this one. What is this?
It's size 66 Vans, which they only give to you as a Vans family. I guess from their club there. Once you purchase so much stuff, they get to know you. And it's more like if you're, family, like...
Friends and family.
Fiel,
Yeah.
Yeah, friends and family. So I was fortunate to get 2 of those.
Yeah. Yeah. This thing is huge. That's what she said. Wow. And then this bike right here?
I bought that for my youngest daughter. And with the excuse that it was for her.
With the excuse that it was for her.
But it is hers. And, we kind of like switched it up a little bit. But we're thinking of going back to kind of like the style that it originally was.
Wow. So you got bikes everywhere in this house. But you guys check out their whole thing, because I mean their whole basement, their whole basement is badass. Check out this basement.
This way.
Yes, and they're watching the Pedals Up podcast show. Right there. Yep. Oh wait, before we go over there. The collection. More cars. This guy's got everything. Oh, whew. How long have you been collecting these cars?
Before.
Since I could remember, so 20 now.
About 20 years?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Different models.
Hey, that's your car that you have in the garage.
Every color. There is the black, the green, and the burgundy. The lightning is down there too. All sizes. From the smallest to the biggest.
Wow. Yeah, this guy's got a lot of toys. Like when it comes to a collector and one of the greatest movies right there. Yeah, you see it right there. Blood in, blood out. You see it. It's already saying right there 10. Saying right there 10. Watch it. Change your life.
This way.
And of course.
Watch it. Arriba.
Oh, yeah, Danny, watch your head. Of course, the Pedals Up podcast. Hey, Pedals Up podcast every Thursday night. Just letting you know, every Thursday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So check us out on all the social media. I'm just letting you know. Plug. This. What what is this?
Also,
So what is this? You made this?
yes, let me grab one of the pictures. So I can
Uh-oh.
show you, like,
Uh-oh.
what.
Uh-oh. Not only is just gonna show us this little ramp thing, he's gonna show us his little. Uh-oh. Here it comes.
So when I was younger, the skate parks that they sell at the store, they're always so basic. This was for, like little bikes like that.
So he just rides. That's what it's for. So see, kids, have fun with yourself. Like, have fun. Build something cool.
Yeah, I made this like 4 years ago. I don't like the skate parks that they have for sale at the stores.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, one day I decided like to make a template of cardboard because it's kind of sturdy, and yeah, just put together, use popsicle sticks.
You know, I don't know how many popsicles they had, but that's a whole lot of popsicle sticks.
I think it's like 300.
Oh man,
Something like that, yeah.
Kids, that's a lot of popsicles you have to eat. But yeah, this. Where do you see that many BMXs in one area that are in really pristine condition, guys? So what's that yellow one over there?
It's a Haro Master. It's a 2000.
2000 Haro
Oh
Master.
no, that one's a 2018.
2018. And the next one
It's a Sport, which is also a 2018. Those came out as a pair. Then we have the Mike Dominguez.
The green one?
The DMC, no?
The DMC.
The DMC, and that's a
Like 2016.
2016. Then this is a custom one. This is all parts that we like to put
This
on
one?
there. It's also a Haro. Then we go to the Prodi with same thing, all custom parts. This has a pair of those leather hubs, the vintage handlebars with the V. Then we have
Hey, Danny has a pair of those.
the V.
Yeah, Danny has a pair of those.
Then we have the two hip pork, which is also number 6 out of 250. And this one here I just started building for my little kid.
It's beautiful.
Needs a couple things and it'll be done.
Wow.
I don't know when he's gonna start riding it, but he's gonna be 4, so he's.
Oh, it's gonna be a minute. It's
Yeah,
gonna be a minute, but he's gonna be the cool kid on the block. I'm letting you know right now.
And behind you, we have another felt.
Another felt right here.
It's a Deep 6. To me, is my favorite.
Wow.
And I believe
That
this one has
light,
been
that
reading.
headlight.
So like a microphone headlight.
Yeah. Is there a light? Is there a switch?
Somewhere there.
That headlight.
Also by Tim Simmons.
It's also Tim converted that for me, including the bracket.
Wow. All right, guys. Oh, we're about to go into this room that I just see there's a lot of heat in here, but yeah, y'all want to pay attention to this stuff. Now, this is a bike room.
Yes.
This is a bike room. Just to let y'all know. Wow.
I believe there's 21 in here, or 20. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I was off.
18.
There's 18.
Wow. And
Most
we'll start off from this green one. What's this green one
the
over
green
here?
one is also a Haro, but it's a collaboration with Vans in a 20-inch. They also came out with the shoes, which we also have.
And the one next in this white one?
The white one is a Dave Mira. That bike, there's only a batch of those made. They were actually produced before he signed up with Haro, and he did not end up signing up with them. So that batch is the only one around, and that's one of them. I don't know how many they made. The next one is a Sobrosa. It's a
I love this. I
shadow.
like this.
It's a twin top tube also, which we also customized. We did the profile stem, wide hubs to match. The next one is a S&M dagger. It's also a custom. The Colony Prodi, which is the same as like the frames that we have up there, also has a set of the leather hubs. This is also Jordy's bike. Well, all of these are mine and his, but there's ones that were actually bought for him, and this is one of them.
That black one's sexy.
Yeah.
This one is sexy. This Colony one is sexy.
Then we have the DK, which a lot of people hate now because they went to Walmart, but this is one of the ones that was before that happened. So there's a very, very solid bike. We have an Envy, which is also Jordy's. A Volta.
Volta?
Well, I got for you for what?
Helping you?
Just helping me. So no pain.
Hey, do you need any help anywhere? I mean, I can help you out in anything you need right now. I mean, I'm just letting you know before I go back to Vegas. Hey, you want me to clean dishes? I got this. Toilets? I can do all that.
Maybe more tacos?
More tacos?
Okay,
I'll help you. I could do whatever you need, okay? I got payment.
Next one over is a Sunday. It's an Aaron Ross.
Yeah.
The colors, I just like them. I mean, I think there's blue and red, right, mijo?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like a Chicago still. I still call it, when I see those colors, it's like, it reminds me of Chicago.
And then from here to here, these are race bikes. This is a Haro Tim issue. This is the red line. And this is a XLP from SE. And then over here we have a Mike Dominguez, which is like a retro looking bike, but it's new. It's not an old one. But it looks old to me.
And then these ones over here?
Over here we have Jordy's first BMX bike. Good grades. That's what kind of like set the thing of buying more bikes, because I think before this bike we only had the dynos and a couple BMXs, but nothing into buying a shitload of bikes like this. So this is his first bike. It's a Haro, and we've switched it up since, we switched the tires, cranks, just make it up more as our taste.
Good grades, kids.
Good grades.
You may get a Haro.
2011.
2011.
Wow.
And this is the We the People Envy. Which real good bike. Not many of those made. Two Easterns, which is the Chief and the Boss. My brother Rudy also has one of these.
And one of these.
Oh, and one of those, yes.
Look at all the vans. Look at that. It's just vans everywhere. Vans.
50th anniversary ones. Those are the Haro vans that match that bike over there.
Oh, really?
Want to pull them out, Gordo?
Yeah, I'll take one.
But that's really cool how they have them all in there. Oh, they got slots. They got slots. Wow.
See the tag on there? It's exactly like the head tube of the bike.
So this one hasn't been used.
No.
At all.
Nope.
Saw that? That's how you do things. That's how you do things with shoes. Just... I'm not even playing. Now it's used. Now it's autographed. Wow. So now I see this. Look at this wall of RCs. Wow. I feel like when you go into something, you go in full force. What is going on here? What you guys going on there?
It's another thing of Rudy and I. We buy one and we don't stop. That's why this way is like, I've always wanted an RC car.
This is how it happened.
This is how it started. My brother is like that, Greg. My brother Greg's like that.
I actually was gonna get married, and nervous kicked in. I got scared. Went to the doctor, and they said, "You know what? You need something to do." So from the doctor, we went to the RC store. I got my first HPI truck, and from there, that's how it started. So
Which one? That's your first? That was the first truck?
This is the first one.
that's what I told my wife, So I gotta get more RC cars because, or else I'm gonna get
Here's
nervous.
the first one.
I'm gonna get nervous.
Even dual exhaust.
Wow. With the wheelie?
Wheelie.
Yeah, they do. That's a 3-speed limited edition HPI.
25th anniversary.
Yeah, that pops wheelies.
When did you buy this one?
That's 16 years ago.
16 years.
16 years ago.
Yeah, when we started the RCs.
And this stuff still looks good.
Yeah, I got one that is like that little truck, that little one. It's electric, brushless. The one I have, it's 80 miles an hour.
Wow. Which one was your first one?
That one.
Yours too?
We bought it.
We just happened to go to the store, and like what we always do is like, we smile now, cry later. You're like,
Words
oh,
of wisdom.
Yeah.
Where's the wisdom when you buy things?
Yeah.
Wow, but check, dude. And there's like, they're not cheap.
That's a show one.
Yeah, this is a show one.
You gotta take that one out.
There's a
The Lightning, hey,
And the RC.
he's really got a. What year is this one?
The year where it was produced, I don't know, but I bought it because it looks like my truck.
No, but your Lightning that you have in the
It's a
garage.
2000.
2000.
He's got a 2000 Lightning in his garage with how many miles? Tell him.
4000.
4,000 miles on it. That's it. But it's insane. These guys are really good collectors of stuff.
Let's see if it can come out.
Uh-oh. If not, then it's okay.
That's a show one.
This is your show one?
That's a show
Yeah.
truck.
So tell us about this one.
This one here, I happened to go to the flea market one day and I was looking at the 18 scale cars. And there's a drunk guy that comes over and says, I have an RC truck that I want to sell. I'm like, well, it all depends on what you have. He says, oh, it has a lot of upgrades on the aluminum parts. I says, well, I have to see it. So I want 400. I says, well, I'll probably give you 100 for it. It all ends up to be that I think he, was wasted that day and he ended up selling it to me for $100.
Wow. Look, even Danny. Yo, you need to see Danny's eyes because his eyes just bugged out. $100.
It didn't look exactly like this, but that it did start off with being almost all aluminum. The only problem is once you get up to this level, you don't want to use it because if you crash it, it's the end of it.
You're fucked.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Yes, it's all aluminum. I mean, almost everything. What it doesn't have in aluminum is because they either don't make it or I didn't get to it.
Yeah, the shocks with the oil rust birds on it, and
Yeah, got it.
So, these guys just collect. And now it looks like a freaking bike shop in here. Like everything is just like new or in pristine condition. They don't ride it too many times, but they're really good collectors. But when I say that they like collecting things, like they're new. They're new. What are all these up here?
Those are all the Colony Proddies. Bought those because they look like the old GTs, and also they look like the Haros with the twin top tubes. But those are modern geometry.
Wow. And then
That's an S&M. The stand socks with like the Bruce Lees, the Hossois. Like
the
cool stuff.
Hossois. The Hossois. That was my first skateboard.
Oh, yeah?
I have a Hammerhead skateboard with the extra concave. I have that one, and then I cut up the grip tape like the 90 or the 80s grip tape cuts. So yeah, Christian Hossois. Look, see. I love that guy. The guy's good. Man, you guys got a lot. And what is this one?
That's a 24-inch Haro also. That's the one that my wife uses when we go ride around here. It's a smaller one for her. I liked it because I just like the whole Haro thing, but this one standed out for me with the mags.
Wow. So there's a lot going on, guys. There's a lot going. Oh, that's funny.
That's another Vans family thing, which is the deck. Van Duran is on there.
Oh, that's funny.
That's something that I haven't showed Gary. Gary me la pelas.
Gary me la pelas. You don't have that one.
Shout out to Gary that he's the one that got us into all this trouble building custom cruisers, spending all that money. But he did help us a lot on the first builds because we're basically new on the custom cruisers. We had the dynos, but it was more tricks to the custom cruisers.
Oh, yeah.
Was putting them together, parts and stuff like that. So he
But
did help us out almost every day.
You guys have done a lot because you guys, the way you guys style your bikes and stuff, like I feel that you guys have like started a trend, and like you take the lowrider style scene and then put the custom scenes and then just mix it up together and then came out to like those two TSPs that you guys got.
And it's funny how I say, because I say that he's the one who got us into the custom cruisers, and now he tells us that we're the ones with the fault that got to him to build the hard times. It's like you guys made me feel
that level.
Make me feel that to build that bike that level, because he said I would never think I was gonna spend. He said $2,000 just on a paint in the seat on his hard times.
And
$2,000 for a seat.
The thing is we met Gary at a show here in Chicago. He's from Canada.
Yeah, Skip and
with Skip and Pookie, and we ended up meeting him there, and it just went to a bike, and now we're real good friends, and he's been big help, and he's shout out to him. He's always been there.
Shout out to Skip. Shout out to Skip. What's
also
up, buddy? Wow, man. Hey, man. Thank you very much for bringing us into your house.
One last thing.
Oh,
Details.
one last thing.
Details.
Details.
Yes.
Details. I haven't seen that.
old school.
Old school stuff. Hey man, you guys got a lot of cool things and stuff. You got a cool fam.
Let me
Thank
show
you.
you my guns. No, I can't show you that.
You what? Man, how were you in high school with your friends? Were like everybody's like always wanted to come to your house because you had all the cool bikes?
And we would always go out riding on our bikes.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yes.
That is cool. Hey, see, you watch our show, guys. Pedals Up Podcast every Thursday night. That's what we do. So let's go outside. Let's go upstairs. Wow. Yeah. So yeah, guys, thank you guys very much for the hospitality, for all of you guys, Pookie, Mad Dog, for letting us stay in your house. Okay, thank you guys very much. All you guys at Chicago Brothers, thank you guys for letting us borrow the bikes. Señoritas, mucho gusto. Okay, Tom and Wifey, Alex, my man, have a good night.
One last thing, please.
One last thing.
A big shout out to our wives, because while we were riding Friday and Saturday all day, they were taking care of business at the house. That's how they got everything ready.
They got all the food ready.
Barbecue, and without them, hey, we got here at what, 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning.
4 in the morning.
You can't prepare at 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning, yeah. 4 in the morning. But like I said, thank you guys very much for having us in your home. So guess we'll see you guys in
You
a
guys
little
are
bit.
always welcome here.
Whenever it's time to you to get the
Fuck out of
Fuck
here.
outta here.
Guess we gotta go. We gotta go because they're gonna still party. No, we're coming back for the party, but y'all gotta go. So, like I said, thank you guys very much for tuning in to this Pedals Up podcast. What's in here? What's in your basement over here? So, thank you guys. So, if you ain't got a bike, get a bike. Stop being lazy in your goddamn life, and we out.